Well, I'm Kirsten Underwood for the Wiregrass Channel. Today we're here at the 38th Annual Georgia Peanut Farm Show. Over 2,000 peanut farmers are expected to attend here at the UGA Tifton Campus Conference Center to see over 120 exhibits. There are exhibitors from all of the different sectors of the ag industry, and they're all here for the peanut farmer. There's also going to be some great research going on as well, and we're going to bring it all to you here on the Wiregrass Channel, even from here in a cat. So you guys just saw me up in this piece of cat equipment. I decided I better talk to Matt Casey, who is with Yancey. Matt, how are you doing today?
Doing well.
Wonderful. Now, this is a great event here in Tifton. Don't you agree?
It's our second year participating, so it's great to see the customers and get in the business.
Wonderful. Now, you work with Yancey. Tell us about yourself and the business.
Well, I've been with Yancey for about 8 years. I'm a sales rep in Albany, Georgia, and Yancey's celebrating their 100th year in business this year, and oldest cat dealer in the nation.
So how does that feel to work for a business that has that big of a name?
It feels good. It's a hometown family business owned, and we treat our customers well, and it's a good business to be in.
Wonderful. Now, when you come to expos like this and farm shows, you get to actually talk one-on-one with the farmer. How important is that?
It's very important. Their business is important to us, and the only way that we can really get to them is through these shows and hitting them out on the field, but really get to know them personally at these shows.
Wonderful. Well, I was just up in here. Tell us about this piece of equipment.
Well, this is a compact track loader, a 289, and a lot of farmers, peanut warehouses will utilize them to load trucks and use them to dump peanuts and hoppers. So we feel that it's a good tractor to kind of exhibit at the show.
Wonderful. Now, what else? What's on the verge right now with CAT?
Well, Caterpillar has designed the D model. This is the newest model. It went from the C model to a D model, and some cab enhancements and just some features that we can offer the customer on this that we feel gives us an edge with the competition.
Wonderful. Now, if folks want more information, I know you guys are in Albany.
Yes.
Where can they go to get more information on you guys?
They can go to our website at yanceybrothers.com, as well as we've got locations in Valdosta, Albany, Columbus. We're the only cat dealer in Georgia, so they can go online and get that and get phone numbers and get information that way.
Wonderful. Matt Casey, thank you so much for joining us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Stay tuned for more from the Georgia Peanut Farm Show. The Smokehouse in Tifton is bringing back the old-time special with their $4.99 meal deals. The $4.99 meal deal includes the entree of your choice, a choice of 2 sides, garlic bread, and a sweet tea. For your entree, choose between a 1/4 pound certified Angus hamburger steak, smoked chicken, chicken tenders, or sliced or pulled pork. Then take your pick of 2 delicious sides like original barbecue beans, fries, green beans, potato salad, slaw, baked potato, baked sweet potato, or add a salad for only $2.99. Stop by and enjoy the $4.99 meal deal at the Smokehouse restaurant on Highway 82 in Tifton, where everything is cooked over high-quality blackjack oak.
Meet Carolyn Tallman, a master cosmetologist and a Moultrie Technical College graduate from the class of 1997. She is well acquainted with the tools of the trade, but even these tools could not prepare Carolyn for the life-changing obstacles that would lie in her path. This working wife and mother of 2 bravely faced a late-stage cancer diagnosis, not only once, but twice. And her Moultrie Tech family was there, holding a bone marrow testing drive in 2007 in her honor. Now, 6 years post-transplant, Carolyn is cancer-free and a busy team member in a thriving hair salon in Moultrie. The work ethics traits she learned at Moultrie Tech, that of a positive attitude and a strong character, helped this survivor to help others feel alive and more beautiful.
This changes everything.
We're everywhere you turn. Moultrie Technical College.
The next 30 seconds can save you a lot of money. Just do your laundry in cold and stick to full loads. Auto-sleep your computers. Plug your gadgets in a power strip and switch it off when you're done. Headed out? Turn back your thermostat by 10 degrees. And drive sensibly. The more energy you save, the more money you save. Find other great tips at energysaver.gov.
And welcome back. We are here at the 2014 Georgia Peanut Farm Show at the University of Georgia Tifton Campus Conference Center. What a wonderful turnout we've had so far, and I have found one of the Georgia Peanut Commission Board of Directors. This is the Vice Chair, Mr. Joe Bodiford. Mr. Joe, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Wonderful. So what about the turnout already? It's been great.
It's absolutely great. We've got marvelous weather. I think being in Tifton, Georgia is increasing the attendance to this show. We've got more room to spread out. I think exhibitors have more time to spend with the farmers when they want to have something they want to cover. And it's just looking great. We're hoping for a record attendance again today. We set a record last year. We're hoping to improve on that record this year.
Wonderful. Now you're from Sylvania, Georgia, and tell us about your peanut farm and what you do on your farm.
I have a 2,200-acre farm in operation over in Scriven County, Sylvania, Georgia, which is on near the Savannah River. I grow about 500 acres of peanuts each year, about 700 acres of corn, and about 1,000 acres of cotton. Sometimes we vary those numbers a little bit. I have grown soybeans and wheat in the past, but not now currently.
So you're a busy guy when it comes to growing season.
Yes, very much so, and harvest even more so.
That's right. So you've been on the Georgia Peanut Commission Board for quite some time. How does it feel to be a part of such a group that is a voice for the farmer?
Oh, it feels great. Being a director on the commission takes a lot of time, but I feel like that we do a lot of good, and I look beyond my local farm. I want to contribute to the community, to the large area, and serving on the Peanut Commission. And of course, peanuts are near and dear to my heart, and so it's great to be able to be a part of the issues that we're involved in and the promotions that we do, and trying to promote peanuts in a rural way of life.
That's right. And you were talking about today in this event and how important it is. For so many years it was held at the Albany Civic Center. Now you're here in Tifton. You talked about being able to make it bigger, spread it out. They can spend more time. It's so important, isn't it, for the farmer to get to really take a look at everything and learn about the new technologies that are out there?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The Albany site served us well for many, many years, but we were starting to grow the show some, and we had some other opportunities here in Tifton. But I think the fact that we are spread out, we can have more one-on-one interaction when we're trying to secure information, and just gives a little different flavor to it. One thing that growers have got to learn to do here, though, is they've got to wander around. In the Albany situation, as long as you're right in the Civic Center area, it was all there. Some of this is around the corner. It's spread out a little bit more. So you got both sides of it. We've got to learn to do a little more walking and visiting and looking. But we've got a record number of exhibitors this year. We're up at least 10 over last year, so we're very proud of that.
Wonderful.
And we hope to continue to grow it.
That's wonderful. And so what about this coming up growing season? I know you're already thinking about it. Definitely going to have some peanuts again for sure?
Absolutely, absolutely. But I'm counting on a much better season than last year.
That's right. Thank you so much, Joe Bodiford. He is the Vice Chair of the Georgia Peanut Commission Board. We thank you, and I know you got some people you got to go talk to, so thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate what you do.
Thank you. So we've talked to some wonderful exhibitors here at the Georgia Peanut Farm Show, but I thought it was about time we talked to an actual grower. We're here with Tim. He's from Emmanuel County. Welcome to Tifton.
Thank you. I enjoy being here and coming to the show.
Wonderful. So you're a grower. Tell us about your operation.
Well, I'm a family farmer. Farmer about 1,000, 1,200 acres. Peanuts, corn, cotton, soybeans, rotation, good.
Did you have a lot of rain this past season?
We had a tremendous amount of rain. Actually, we got started earlier than most folks and stayed later, so it really hurt our crops. A lot of them sure did.
But I know this coming up season, I know you're already thinking about it. Are you looking forward to the season to try to start again and work again?
Well, we always look forward to a new year. It's a farmer's dream that next year is going to be better than the last one.
So we're here at the farm show. You get to walk around. How neat is it to actually talk to these scientists and to talk to these people who are doing the research for you?
It's very interesting. We actually pick up a good many small things most of the time, but that can make a lot of difference in our crops and the way we look at things, and new ideas just to see, and new equipment. And of course, we like to take the grandkids with us so they can see and enjoy everything that's going on.
That's right. Well, let's talk to him if we don't mind. Okay, your name is Tate, right? How you doing, Tate?
Good.
You're good? So what's been your favorite thing so far?
Playing.
Playing? Did you get to see cool tractors and stuff?
Yeah. You got that golden peanut hat. So maybe you got all kind of cool free stuff too, don't you?
Yeah.
He's adorable. So he's the future farmer too, maybe.
He is. That's been his desire since he came into this world.
Oh, that's
He
wonderful.
loves to ride the tractors and the combines and the pickers with us.
Looks like he's got somebody wonderful to look up to as well. So, Mr. Tim, thank you so much, and we hope you enjoy your time here.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for more from the Georgia Peanut Farm Show. The Smokehouse in Tifton is bringing back the old time special with their $4.99 meal deals. The $4.99 meal deal includes the entree of your choice, a choice of 2 sides, garlic bread, and a sweet tea. For your entree, choose between a 1/4 pound certified Angus hamburger steak, smoked chicken, chicken tenders, or sliced or pulled pork. Then take your pick of 2 delicious sides like original barbecue beans, fries, green beans, potato salad, slaw, baked potato, baked sweet potato, or add a salad for only $2.99. Stop by and enjoy the $4.99 meal deal at the Smokehouse Restaurant on Highway 82 in Tifton, where everything is cooked over high quality blackjack oak.
I see it!
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
Meet Paul Arvizu, a 2012 graduate of Moultrie Technical College and a certified surgical technologist at Tifton Regional Medical Center. He works in a field considered non-traditional for men. But Paul already knew firsthand what it's like to be considered different and to be transplanted by the winds of change. He immigrated to America from Mexico with his family as a 5-year-old, and while at Moultrie Tech, he gained full United States citizenship, was a Student of the Year finalist, and graduated with honors. No matter where life takes him now, Paul says nothing is out of reach. Thanks to faculty members, classmates, and a diploma from Moultrie Tech, he's empowered to help change lives as a valuable member of a surgical team.
This changes everything.
We're everywhere you turn. Moultrie Technical College.
I'm Kirsten Underwood, and welcome back to the Georgia Peanut Farm Show. There are so many wonderful exhibitors here and so many peanut farmers taking advantage of what these folks have to offer. And we're here now with Lennon Thompson. He is from Blakely, Georgia, and with Georgia Organic Solutions. Tell us about yourself and your business.
Yes, Kirsten, we're a business located in Peanut Belt, right in the heart in Early County, Georgia. My partner, Ronnie Shingley, and I started this business about 10 years ago. And initially, we wanted to focus on tomato spotted wilt virus and that disease because that was the bad disease plaguing peanut farmers. Since that time, they've been able to develop peanuts that were more resistant to tomato spotted wilt virus, and we've had to focus on our other talents that our neem oil has, and that is as an insecticide and now a nematicide. Mm-hmm. We are a biological insecticide nematicide. We are EPA registered and registered in 7 southeastern states for use by farmers on peanuts and vegetables, soybeans and cotton. And so we are very flexible in the amount of crops that we grow on. We are also very effective, and we are very easy to put out and extremely safe. And we are even exempt from a tolerance by the EPA once we are harvested from food crops and can be harvested the same day. We go out in peanuts, piggyback with the yellow herbicide at 2 quarts per acre. Then we come back with the quart, spray it over at the top with your first fungicide application at around 40-45 days. Then we come back over the top again at 65 or 70 days to get season-long control. You're picking up ground insects with the 2 later applications. You're picking up foliage feeders. We're not harmful to beneficials, very safe for your tractor drivers, and you get an increase in yield. And so we're just real pleased to be selling to our friends and neighbors year after year in southwest Georgia, and we enjoy coming to the Georgia Peanut Show. We've been here about 9 years, and that was before I was coming here as a peanut farmer. We always look forward to it. And we do a lot of traveling. We have 7 shows we go to in the next 7 weeks. And so we are promoting our product as hard as 2 guys can. And our company is a small company. Mm-hmm. we're owned by myself and my partner, Ronnie Shingles. So we are a Georgia-owned business. And we're quite unique in that. And we offer this to vegetable producers as well as peanut producers and cotton producers.
And you were telling me you are a former peanut producer, so you know from experience exactly what that peanut farmer needs in their field.
Yes, we do. And we still work real close with university people with testing and with updates such as the new varieties and all. And yields have just increased so tremendously. And now we're looking at bumping over 8,000 pounds to the acre in some particular situations. And I can remember when a ton to the acre was a big peanut crop. And so, wow, with the efforts from the university and from industry and the education of the university system, look what we've done in bringing peanut yields forward.
It's wonderful. And being at an event like this, you're able to talk to your peers and also the folks who need your product. How important is it to be at the farm show like this?
It is very important. This is the best advertising we do, one-on-one talking with prospects and customers, getting farmer testimonials about how good it did on their farm the year before, a year before that. We've got people who've been using us for 8 years now that are our neighbors, and we're still selling to. So we feel really good about being able to improve yields on Georgia farms and improve that family farmer's bank account.
That's wonderful. If people want to find out more about Georgia Organic Solutions, what should they do?
All right, they can come by the peanut show first. All right, then you can look us up, info at healthy-crops.com. That would be our website. Or you can call Ronnie Shingler at 220-6701, or Linton Thompson at 229-308-1886.
Wonderful. Well, we wish you so much luck. I think it's wonderful that you are a Georgia business with 2 Georgia men, and I don't think it gets any better than that. So, Mr. Lennon, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much, Kirsten. So nice to see you again.
Thank you. Now here with the Georgia Farm Bureau State President, Zippy Duval. Mr. Zippy, thank you for taking some time to talk with us today.
I'm glad to be here.
Thank you so much. Now, you are a busy guy, I'm sure. How long have you been in your position?
I just completed my 7th year.
And I'm sure you love it.
Oh, I love representing agriculture, representing the farmers is my job around the state and really around the country.
That's right. And I know the slogan of Farm Bureau, especially Georgia Farm Bureau, is you're the voice of Georgia farmers. How important is that to you?
Well, it's really important because our farmers are busy and they don't have a whole lot of time to go to meetings. So they need somebody that's in those arenas, mainly legislative arenas, that are there, know what the farmers stand for so that we can stand up for them and have their voice heard. And we go through an extensive process to get their policies out straight from the farm and get them in a book so we know where we need to represent them at.
I know, like you said, it's really important at each particular farm that they have a voice and that you give them that, right?
That's right. You know, and we're the only farm organizations that brings all commodities together, that talks about the big issues like Farm Bill and like water and like taxes, and it's important. Every time there's a committee meeting, whether it's on a state or national level, we have somebody there, if not myself, someone on staff there representing farmer and their policies.
Wonderful. And I know a huge thing, just to touch on right quick, is the Farm Bill. I know now we're in this extension period. How important is it? I know obviously it's very important, but to our farmers, specifically our Georgia farmers, to get a Farm Bill done?
Well, it is crucial, and we're so frustrated with what went on in Washington. We've been debating this for several years now. It's time for America to have a Farm Bill. It's not just important to farmers, it's important to the American public, because that safety net gives a secure net for agriculture to be able to continue to survive the highs and lows of the market, the weather, and all the things that affect us each and every day. And it's important to America to have that food available to them, and we surely don't want to have to give that up and let some other country have to feed us.
Exactly right. And what would you say to people who may be thinking about being a member of Farm Bureau? What is your main thing to tell them? Definitely be a part.
Well, you know, we provide a lot of member services, but if you're interested in the quality of life you have, whether you're on the farm or whether you're just live in a rural part of Georgia, we basically stand up for rural Georgia, and most of that is agriculture, but we get involved in other things that are very important to rural Georgia and make sure that the economic growth continues there, and we're the ones that's there protecting their way of life, and if they want to be part of an organization that's there to stand up for rural Georgia, they need to be part of Georgia Farm Bureau, and you know, there's benefits that they can get from that. You don't have to participate in our benefit program. You can just join, and you can go on our website and join anytime you want to.
Wonderful. And to close it out, being at events like this, like these farm shows, how cool is it to get to actually talk to these people that you're representing?
Well, you know, anytime farmers get together, I try to be there, and I definitely have someone that's on our staff that represents them to be there. And it is really good to go talk to them about what's specifically happening on their farms, because a lot of times we can find individual farmers that we can specifically help. And so it's good for us to see how their policy fits what they're experiencing on the farm, that we can tell their story right from their farm to the people that are developing the policies around it.
Wonderful. Mr. Zabita, thank you, and thank you to Farm Bureau for being a voice for Georgia farmers, and we appreciate everything you do.
Thank you, and I appreciate you having me, and we just welcome everybody to be part of us, because it is rural Georgia and agriculture that we're interested in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The Smokehouse in Tifton is bringing back the old time special with their $4.99 meal deals. The $4.99 meal deal includes the entree of your choice, a choice of 2 sides, garlic bread, and a sweet tea. For your entree, choose between a 1/4 pound certified Angus hamburger steak, smoked chicken, chicken tenders, or sliced or pulled pork. Then take your pick of 2 delicious sides like original barbecue beans, fries, green beans, potato salad, slaw, baked potato, baked sweet potato, or add a salad for only $2.99. Stop by and enjoy the $4.99 meal deal at the Smokehouse Restaurant on Highway 82 in Tifton, where everything is cooked over high quality blackjack oak.
Oh, sweetheart. Can I give you a hand?
No thanks, Dad. I got it.
Okay. I'm gonna go fix the lamp in your room.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
This is the moment I knew his future had no boundaries.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
I'm Kirsten Underwood, and welcome back to the Georgia Peanut Farm Show. We are here with John and Larry. They're from Quitman, Georgia, and they're attending the wonderful event here at UGA Tifton. Tell us, Larry, a little bit about yourself and what you're doing here today.
Well, I'm Larry Lodge from Brooks County, which is Quitman, Georgia, and I farmed all my life. Farmed peanuts basically all my life, and I'm just here at the show looking at the latest technology out, and be nice to buy a lot of this stuff, but a lot of it's expensive, but it looks good, and just trying to increase my yields by getting educated.
Yeah, and how neat is it? These scientists are here, the different industry representatives. It has to be neat to be one-on-one with them and get to talk with them.
Yes, it is. It's most definitely. I've talked to several of them this morning. Of course, I'm sort of an uneducated farmer, and they've helped me along the way in years past too, which is good to talk one-on-one with them.
That's great. And I understand he grows them and you haul them. Tell us about yourself, John.
I'm John Lay. I'm a lifelong resident of Quitman. I have a small trucking company and haul grain and peanuts and whatever the farmer needs hauled down in Quitman.
Wonderful. So we think about the farmer a lot, the ones that are actually growing it, but you guys have a very crucial part in the process as well.
That's right. When they pick it, they're ready for it to be out in the field and to the buying point, and we have a tight schedule to run on.
And what are some of the things you have learned here today at the farm show?
Some of the new technology, some of the new peanut handling equipment, and just various things, and run into a bunch of farmers that you do business with.
Great. And I know last year a lot of the state saw a lot of rain and saw some things that affected their crops. Did you have anything like that happen?
Yes, we had lots of rain. We were real worried about our crops this year, but we were fortunate in Brooks County. We ended up with a good crop. I wouldn't say an excellent crop, but a good crop, and we were fortunate, and thank the good Lord for that.
And looking forward to this year, right?
Well, yeah, every year is different, and yes, I got to start over again. I've done it for several years, but it's about time to start over again.
That's right. Well, John and Larry, thank you so much. We're glad you're enjoying your day today and hope you keep learning and keep growing.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. With Dr. Joe West. He is the Assistant Dean here at the University of Georgia Tifton campus where this Georgia Peanut Farm Show is taking place. And Dr. West, you have to be thrilled with the turnout today.
Oh, we are. It's exciting. There are so many exhibitors here and so many farmers, and just the industry really turned out, and we're just excited that it's here at UGA Tifton.
That's right, and this is the second year that it's been here, so that has to be very, very great to see events like this happening.
Well, we are. We're very pleased, this second year here. It makes so much sense. We're right here at the crossroads of I-75 and Corridor Z. We're right here where the Georgia Peanut Commission is, where the University of Georgia and all our scientists are, and really right in the heart of peanut country. So it's a logical place, and it's a great place to have this kind of meeting.
That's great. And we were talking about the exhibits are amazing. They're so diverse and the different things that the farmers can look at. But also the University of Georgia scientists are here as well, and they are teaching and showing these growers what is coming up and what is new.
Yeah, what a great combination, so that farmers can come and see all the latest and greatest technology, all of this equipment, but then just go down the hall, pick up a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on the way into our small auditorium and listen to some of the latest and greatest peanut research that's going on, whether it's new genetics or plant disease control or fertility. All of that's going on. So it's kind of like a one-stop shop for the peanut farmer.
That's right. And a lot of things are going on within the industry when it comes to Farm Bill and things like that. And it's so important to have young people coming through the system. I know you want to stress that, to have people go to UGA Tifton and the University of Georgia to be the leaders in the future.
Oh, absolutely. That's the beauty of a student coming here, because students can come to UGA Tifton campus here and get a major in agriculture in 4 different areas. And so they get to study with the scientists who are writing the textbooks, who are creating that new information. So with these great extension specialists that we've got here and the great research scientists, they can literally walk out of the classroom into their field laboratories, and what a great experience. And the only complaint we get from the industry about our graduates is there are not enough of them. They want even more, so we're trying to grow. So we hope that this helps us do that.
Wonderful. That's a good complaint to have, I guess.
It is, it is, it is.
Thank you so much, Dr. West, and thank you for having us here at UGA Tifton.
Absolutely. Glad to have y'all here, Kirsten.
Stick around. When we come back, we'll take you inside the Georgia Peanut Farm Show luncheon and the award ceremony. The Smokehouse in Tifton is bringing back the Old Time Special with their $4.99 meal deals. The $4.99 meal deal includes the entree of your choice, a choice of 2 sides, garlic bread, and a sweet tea. For your entree, choose between a 1/4-pound certified Angus hamburger steak, smoked chicken, chicken tenders, or sliced or pulled pork. Then take your pick of 2 delicious sides like original barbecue beans, fries, green beans, potato salad, slaw, baked potato, baked sweet potato, or add a salad for only $2.99. Stop by and enjoy the $4.99 meal deal at the Smokehouse Restaurant on Highway 82 in Tifton, where everything is cooked over high-quality blackjack oak. Several peanut and agriculture dignitaries and experts were honored for their outstanding service at the Farm Show Luncheon, including U.S. Senator Saxby Chambliss.
It's been a real privilege and an honor to spend these 20 years in Washington, in spite of the difficult times that we've had.
Former University of Georgia peanut agronomist Dr. John Beasley.
It is an honor. It's very humbling to be recognized. That the board of directors of the Georgia Peanut Commission and their staff and the advisory board members would look to honor me in this way. It's been my pleasure and an honor to work with the University of Georgia all these years and try to help growers, just help them through our county agents. And I've had a very close working relationship with the Georgia Peanut Commission. They've supported my program all these years, and to receive this award is humbling and is indeed one of my greatest honors.
And Georgia Peanut Commission Assistant Executive Director Emery Murphy.
I'm glad to see that we got record state average yields for the last 5 years. We've had record-breaking yields for all 5 years, and so that's a great time to, I guess, retire on having that.
Here I am leaving, and if I am going to leave, having the record that the state has set with record yield, record consumption, and that's a good time.
Right. Thank you for everything you have done for the commission and for Georgia, the agriculture industry, and the economy as well. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Yes, and congrats on your award.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for joining us here today at the 2014 Georgia Peanut Farm Show at the University of Georgia Tifton Campus Conference Center. Now, the numbers aren't quite in yet, but it seems to be a record attendance here at the second year at UGA Tifton. Well, today has flown by, and speaking of flying, here I am now on a crop duster. We hope everybody enjoyed our show, and we hope all the peanut farmers have everything they need to take off into the 2014 growing season.